Welcome you all to this IEEE Encyclopedia channel. So today we are going to see about what is current and how to identify the direction of current flow in a circuit. Okay, so first for that I have taken one circuit. It's having the voltage source and resistance. The current flowing through this circuit is I. So you take any conductor, copper or aluminum. The electrons are normally at stationary position, right? Without applying any voltage to the circuit, the electrons are in the stationary position. Suppose the voltage is applied to this circuit, what will happen? Because of this electromotive force, it is one of the force, right? So that force moves the electrons from one point to another one point. It is only applicable for closed circuits. So that movement of electrons from one point to another point is called as current flow, right? So voltage is nothing but it is the electromotive force. Without any voltage given to the circuit, the electrons are at stationary position. When the voltage is applied to the conductor or a circuit, that stationary electrons starts moving from one place to another place when the circuit is closed. That movement of electrons is called as current. Okay, so this is nothing but current, movement of electrons. E minus is nothing but electrons. So how to identify the direction of current flow? So take the circuit. It's having the two sources, 10 volt and 20 volt. The above circuit is having only one source. So automatically the current starts flowing from the source to that load. Here we are having two sources, 10 volt and 20 volt. So for this type of circuit, the current direction is identified by using some trick, right? So normally the circuit is having more than one source. Current is always flowing from higher potential to lower potential. In this circuit, the lower potential is 10 volt and the higher potential will be 20 volt. Okay, so the current flow direction is from 20 volt to 10 volt. So this is the current flow direction. And for the current flow, we need potential difference, right? The potential difference is nothing but the difference between the two voltage sources, that is 20 minus 10, it is nothing but 10 volt. That potential difference is necessary to move the electrons from one point to another one point, right? And take this, and so for this circuit the current flow is nothing but from B to A. And the second circuit, the voltage is 8 volt and 3 volt. This is higher potential, this is lower potential. So what about the potential difference? 8 volt minus 3 volt, 5 volt. So that the current is flowing from higher potential to lower potential due to that 5 volt potential difference. So that current flow direction is A to B. So current is always flowing from higher potential to lower potential. So for explaining the current flow, just I am taking one analogy. So take a water tank, it is having full of water. We want to transfer the water from tank to this container on the ground by means of this pipe. Just we are connecting the pipe at the bottom portion of the tank so that the water in the tank is transferred to that container through this pipe. Okay, so here the height of the tank from the ground is nothing but 20 feet and height of the pipe from the ground is 12 feet. So what is the height difference between the top of the tank and the pipe? It is nothing but 8 feet. So that height difference is important to maintain the pressure inside of the tank. Due to the pressure, the water is flowing through the pipe and finally it reaches the container. Without any height difference between the pipe and the top of the tank, there is no pressure. So there is no water is flowing through the pipe and to the container, right? Like that, in the electrical circuit, the potential difference is very, very important to move the electrons. So for example, for this tank, the pipe is connected at the top portion of the tank. So there is no height difference. So there is no pressure inside of the tank. So that water is not flowing through the pipe to the container. So the height difference between the water tank top portion and the pipe is equal to 8 feet, means that height difference creates the pressure inside of the tank. That pressure is used to move the water from the tank to the container. This concept is used in that electrical circuit, that is the current is flowing from higher potential to lower potential, like the water is flowing from higher altitude to lower altitude. So suppose I am taking the another one circuit. In this circuit there are two voltage sources, 10 volt and 10 volt. Both of them are having equal values of voltages. So what about the potential difference for this circuit? 10 minus 10, which is equal to 0 volt, right? So this 0 volt is nothing but there is no force in the circuit, so that the current is equal to 0. That is, the current is not flowing through the circuit. This is the balanced circuit. So the current flows from one point to another point when there is a potential difference between the 2 points occurs. So where we are taking any circuit, the electron only moves from one point to another point, we need to create the potential difference. Then only the electron moves and the current is flowing through the circuit. So this is some basic concepts about current and how to identify the direction of current when the circuit is having more than one voltage source. Okay, thank you.